The future of Rangers manager Danny Rohl has been surrounded by uncertainty for weeks, but a major new twist may have just revealed where his head is really at heading into next season. This is big. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Despite growing interest from clubs in Germany, including reported admiration from Bayer Leverkusen and Wolfsburg, Rohl has now turned down an opportunity that many believe could have opened the door to an emotional return home. The Rangers boss was recently spotted back in Germany at the Saxony State Cup final between Erzgebirge Aue and FS5 Zwickau, instantly sparking fresh speculation that an exit from Ibrox could be edging closer. With Bundesliga rumors continuing to intensify behind the scenes, supporters were left wondering whether Rangers could really hold on to their manager for much longer. But now details of private talks involving Dynamo Dresden have emerged, and they tell a very different story. The German side proposed a special pre-season friendly against Rangers to celebrate the historic European clash between the two clubs back in 1967. It was a symbolic occasion that Rohl personally admitted he would have loved to make happen, even revealing plans for a potential Eastern Germany tour involving training camps and friendlies against Dresden and Zwickau. Yet despite the emotional pull of a homecoming, Rohl rejected the proposal, and his reason may be the biggest indication yet that he fully expects to remain Rangers manager next season. With Rangers due back for pre-season training on June 19th, ahead of early UEFA Europa League qualifiers, Rohl made it clear the schedule simply would not allow the trip to happen. That detail speaks volumes. A manager preparing to walk away from Ibrox does not organise pre-season plans, discuss Europa League preparation, and shut down sentimental opportunities because the football calendar is too important. Instead, this feels like the clearest signal, yet that Rohl is already deeply focused on what comes next at Rangers, despite the noise surrounding his future. Even more intriguing, reports in Germany claim hopes remain high for the friendly to finally happen in 2027, 60 years after Rangers and Dresden first met in Europe. And if those plans become reality, there is growing belief that Danny Rohl could still be the man standing in the Ibrox dugout when it happens. For all the speculation surrounding Danny Rohl, this latest development may have revealed the biggest clue of all. Rather than planning an exit, the Rangers boss appears fully focused on pre-season, European qualification, and building for the future at Ibrox. And after turning down an emotional return to Germany because of Rangers' commitments, the message coming out of this story is clear. Rohl's attention is still firmly on the light blues. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest Rangers news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. Rangers may have just thrown a grenade into Celtic's summer transfer plans. With pressure mounting on Danny Rohl after a disappointing end to the season, many expected Rangers to quietly rebuild behind the scenes. Instead, the Ibrox hierarchy appear ready to make a massive statement, and it could come at Celtic's expense. Reports now suggest Rangers have launched contact to sign Elliot Watt, with the Motherwell midfielder suddenly emerging as one of the hottest names in Scottish football ahead of the summer window. Celtic are already believed to have made inquiries for the £3 million rated star, but Rangers are now attempting to hijack the deal completely. And this doesn't feel like a random target. Rohl is said to be a huge admirer of Watt, viewing the 26-year-old as the type of midfielder capable of transforming Rangers' engine room. After another campaign of frustration, inconsistency, and missed opportunities, Rangers know they need players who can instantly raise standards, and Watt is quickly gaining a reputation as exactly that. The timing is also interesting, with serious doubts growing over the future of Nicholas Raskin following renewed transfer interest. Rangers may already be preparing for life without one of their most important players. Losing Raskin would be a huge blow, but bringing in a commanding proven Premiership midfielder like Watt could soften that impact dramatically. What makes this story even more intriguing is the shift in transfer strategy happening behind the scenes at Ibrox. Rangers have spent the last year gambling on lesser-known EFL signings that simply haven't delivered consistently. This summer looks different. The focus now appears to be on proven Scottish Premiership talent, players who already understand the intensity, pressure, and demands of Old Firm football. And what fits that profile perfectly? UEFA licensed analyst John Walker has already labelled him an elite level number 6, while departing Motherwell boss Jens Berthel Asko praised his leadership qualities and influence inside the dressing room earlier this season. Those are the exact characteristics Rangers have been missing during key moments this campaign. But this transfer battle is about far more than just one player. If Rangers can beat Celtic to Watt's signature, it sends a message. After years of watching Celtic dominate domestically, this could be the first sign that the new regime at Ibrox are finally ready to fight back aggressively in the market. The only question now is whether Watt chooses blue or green. One thing is certain, this transfer battle suddenly feels far bigger than a standard summer signing. Rangers aren't just trying to bring in a midfielder. They're trying to steal a player Celtic also want, make a statement to the rest of Scotland, and prove that next season will be different under Danny Rohl. With pressure building at Ibrox and major changes expected, landing Elliot Watt could become the first major move of a huge rebuild. But with Celtic circling, interest growing from elsewhere, and Watt now one of the most talked about midfielders in the Premiership, Rangers know they'll need to move fast if they want to win this fight. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.